Hey everyone, we're back with more Star Wars The Old Republic. Silly, have you had any luck with recording voice lines?
No, but I have 3 more days this weekend to do it.
Well, there's no real rush. Nobody else except Tayo's given me any of them, but I'd like to get at least the first episode out soon. I haven't even picked a character for myself to voice yet, because I can't.
Your character on screen for me is like teleporting a few feet ahead of me and then wiggling in space really, really quickly and then teleporting again constantly.
Am I lagging, or what the heck?
I don't know, but it's really funny looking.
It doesn't feel like I'm lagging on my end, but I could be. That sounds ridiculous. Rogue Sentry Droid. Alright.
Hold. My people are refugees, survivors of the battle on Coruscant. Would you turn us out of yet another home?
Yes.
You got a name? My name is Akatan, and you might call me the leader of this colony. We fled here after the war. The lower levels were in shambles. Thousands of people from thousands of species, homeless and hurt. The humans in the Galactic Senate barely slapped on a new coat of paint. We came here to start a new life.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
So many men are here to reclaim this planet who know nothing of its past. Ancient Taris was a blight on the Republic. The black mark on its reputation for freedom.
As far as I know, it was some outer rim nothing until the Empire blew it up.
Humans on Taris did as they do on all planets. They seized the surface, claimed Taris's wealth, and forced every other species underground. Every meter of land owned by a human was probably seized from another species, just as this was seized from my ancestors. I have their documents. So old they were kept in printed form. Read them yourself if you doubt me.
The Republic must have had reasons for supporting such measures.
What reason can deprive millions of their homes and drive them underground? If you have any sympathy for our cause, perhaps there is something you can do? We are alone and at the Republic's mercy.
Get out, nobody cares.
I would not wish to see you turned away from your home.
I thank you for softening your heart to my story. I will tell my people to begin repairs on our droids.
Which we are subsequently going to have to fight on the way out. Well, the droids did try to fight us. And they will if we get too close to them.
I know, and so did Janet.
Hello, Rosa.
I bet you got Thin Mints because they're gross. Good choice.
You don't like Thin
Good.
Mints?
Oh, that's right, we had that discussion. Thin Mints are the worst, Mira. How could you possibly like them?
I didn't say I like them. I'm surprised most people I know do like them.
Well, most people are wrong. Did you get the good ones?
More power converters. According to the logs, this patrol followed an
yeah,
entirely
sure.
different route. Either both patrols recovered the same engine parts from separate locations, or the converters were dropped in both areas by one group.
Good
The
choice.
attackers.
Well,
I think we're on the right track, Sergeant.
A specialist MO7 science officer could examine the converters to determine their source. We have such an officer on staff. I will notify him while you search the last coordinates.
Sounds like a plan, Sergeant.
Very well, Lieutenant.
Okay,
I'll
good
proceed
choice.
to Science Division at once.
where did you go
Good
on
luck,
this map,
Lieutenant.
Miro? I cannot see you anywhere.
I'm probably, it might not be showing me because I'm in a cutscene. Yeah, I'm just behind you.
Oh. Here. Yeah, that was what happened. You just like disappeared on my screen.
Yep. Oh, somebody else here now, what the fuck? Alright, so yeah, that's essentially all I have to do here. We got... Oh, just the rogue centipedes. I don't care about that. Okay, so we just gotta go back up to here. We can warp back down there, so I can turn this in if you want, and then fly back up to the other area.
Sure.
Fly into Alaris. I think I picked the light. Oh, okay, so it's right outside the airport. Press to turn here. Oh, this is for both of us. Okay. I have MI8 up, down, or up here. Okay. This silly hollow call.
I'm not really
Who are
certain
the
where you
crooks
are,
who set
so, yeah.
themselves up on our property? Did you drive them off?
I took out the droids, but it won't be safe to live there.
What are you talking about?
Is it the Rakghouls? Monsters? I told you we should have waited until the planet was open to settlers.
The land is held by the alien who owns this deed. Her claim is better than yours.
The alien resettlement was a valid executive order approved by the Republic. This is our land.
There are alien survivors who kept their claim? I'd have thought they would never come back here. I studied the history. It wasn't right.
It was justified. You can't make us leave because of that.
Sorry you're so disappointed.
You can't do this to us. Our family governed this planet. We owned it.
It's been a long time since that mattered, Relis. We'll be on the next ship out. It was kind of crazy to think we'd get our dream after 300 years. That only happens in stories.
Brass called me when you left. Wanted to see if your work's as good as your rep.
Is there something else you want me to do?
Well, I doubt he's asking you over for a cup of mudleaf tea.
Fuck is
After
Mudleaf
Childress
tea?
calls, it usually means something needs fixing. If you're interested, go look him up. His office is at HQ, other side of the base. Tell him you're the one who ran off the Brat Brigade.
Oh, good. That's what we'll be known as. Those who run off the Brat Brigade. The other side of the base. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Well, we are going to fly back up and talk to him then. Go pick up the MIA dude from my story. Play. Over there. Okie dokie. So, why is Taris one of your favorite planets?
Because it's poisoned.
It's poison.
Greetings.
What was the other
Clear
poison
to follow
planet?
Travel routes.
Go to Waypoint Station, or Speeder.
Be safe out there.
What was the other one? Voss? Besh? Hesh. That was it. That was a poison planet too. Yeah. Be excited to go back to Balmora?
Of course.
We spent so long on Balmora in our first playthrough. Alright. Look at this person riding a tauntaun. Man, it's so funny seeing people ride tauntauns in Battlefront 2 and then sniping them off the tauntaun. Alright. Come with me. We'll find this MIA agent and then we'll come back.
Okay.
Over here. Looks like it would be a pretty cool planet to see it fully not destroyed, though.
Yeah, I agree.
down here and around here. Is there a particular era of the Star Wars universe that you'd like to see games or movies about?
Yeah. The period of time between when Luke was born and when he left Tatooine, but only Luke stuff. Like just days, just like episodes was just like him hanging out at Tashi Station for no reason for a long time.
Hanging out with the guys before they all left to go to what were they going to school for?
I don't know.
He was like, yeah, they're all going to school and I'm going to join them. And they're like, you can't. We need you back at the farm, Luke. He was like, fuck.
On your feet.
Oh, that's where I wanted to go, sure.
Dead. Alright.
Lieutenant, status report. Are you injured?
I might be hurt, Sergeant. You'd better come rescue and search me.
Flotation and other non-mission critical communications over priority holochannels are strictly forbidden by procedural guidelines, sir.
I'm pretty sure that was a no, Lieutenant.
Your attackers were scavengers. Threat assessment reports classify them as a non-combatant group. That classification is clearly inaccurate. I'll notify command.
I need to know where these scavengers come from, their numbers and armaments.
Unknown, sir. Local intelligence felt they weren't worthy of investigation. Armed hostility against Republic personnel clearly justifies an immediate armed response, Lieutenant. It's your call.
Do we have any leads on the scavengers' HQ?
Orbital scan has just managed to pinpoint the location of the scavengers' compound. I'll scramble up my team and prep them immediately. We'll effect entry to the compound once you've created an opening.
I'll see you on the other side, Sergeant.
Good luck, Lieutenant. Sergeant Dawn out.
Okay, so good. We are done here. We can go back to that other area and talk to not that. Silly, if you had the opportunity to ride a hover elevator around in real life, would you take it?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Hey, Silly, do you want to come on its back like a Naxu on its prey?
Sure no one wants that.
Fuck, Arena heard that line yesterday.
Or you heard it for the first time.
He was like, what? I was like, that's the exact same reaction Silly and I had. We're like, what? What did it say? We're gonna come on that Star Destroyer like a Nexu on its prey. Come again? That's right. Station. Ignore Hammer Station for now. Alright. This dude is upstairs. You know what I remember about this area? Oh, he's actually right here. Okay.
Hey there, Captain Childress. I want to thank you for taking the time to see me. You did nice work on that land claim mess. Like we flew this many troops to the armpit of the galaxy so some kids could play pioneer. It'll take way more than it's worth to make this planet livable. Only thing interesting about Taris is that it's the worst failure the Republic's ever had.
Skip to the part where I care.
You spent time in Republic space? You ought to care. An Imperial bombardment destroyed civilization on this planet. A planet. And they tried the same thing on Coruscant. 300 years after Taris, we still don't know squat about how to defend against a bombardment once ships are in low orbit.
Good men die when we don't learn from our mistakes.
That's why I'm here. I sent commandos to defend a research team at the crash site of the Endar Spire, the last Republic warship shot down over this planet. If we're lucky, that ship recorded the whole bombardment. But my teams lost contact, which means there are desk jockeys in the wild with the most valuable data on Taris.
What's this ship? Why is it so valuable?
There were Jedi aboard back in the day. Now, we hope it's got data on the attackers. The crash site's a ways out, fast as you can make it. I don't know if we've got survivors. Research team's your number 2 priority. Data's the most important thing. Take anything the Endar Spire recorded to Commander Viki at the outpost.
Here.
This thing. It's not giving me the teleport option, so I'm gonna click it just in case.
We've teleported here many times, I think, haven't we?
No, we've only teleported to Orlis. This wasn't up as an. Let's go up along the road, and there'll be a quest there for us to do. Public droids. Alright, what do we gotta do in this? We gotta search for missing scientists. Okay, all the right, they're probably down this pipe, right? Likely down. The thing to click right here. Data pad.
This is for you, Gartha. I saw you ahead of me there, before the pack cut us off. Just want to tell you, you're wrong. The dead do care what happens to them after they die. I'm one of them now. I hear those monsters sniffing for me in the dark, and I know I'll be with the dead before anyone comes for us. And I do care. But I'd rather lie here 1,000 years undiscovered than have some greedy son of a hut like you dig me up just to see what I've got that's worth stealing. I hope someone else finds this and makes you pay for your crimes, like I'm about to pay for mine.
Sure. Okay. Very long. Alright, so there's a crash site, crash site very far to the north that we should do, I guess. Let's do that. Kicking some butt. Man, FF Tactics has so many characters, so I'm like, how am I going to get anyone to voice all of these? I don't know that many people. I only know like 4 people who are willing to do this. I asked Christine, she was like, no. I'm like, alright, well, there goes that idea.
What'd she say no?
She has no interest in helping anything that has to do with any of my projects.
Oh, I see.
That, and she's extremely nervous to lend her voice to anything.
Oh.
Oh, well, oh, there. Okay, one of the missiles is right there, right beside these guys. You gotta click this guy. These are the missiles you've come to retrieve, but their explosive warheads have been removed. The Mandalorians must have taken them elsewhere. Sure. This is just defeat the forces. Huge. Secure the moved warheads. There's a gold guy here. Let's kill him. You know what I wish they would change about this?
What?
If I put my guard ability on someone, I have to reactivate it every time I dismount. It'd be nice if they just had it auto reactivate whenever that person comes into range of me or we dismount.
It's because they despawn. That's why.
I know. It'd just be nice if it'd be like, alright, we set it at. You're done. So, how do you feel about Mandalorians?
Fine.
Be interesting to see a game where you play as a Mandalorian and it's set in a Mandalore times. My inventory's full again. These missiles have also had warheads removed by the Mandalorians. They must be loading the explosives onto a ship nearby.
You thought it was easy, but it's not.
Hang on a sec. Go into my inventory and figure out what I can get rid of. Level 35. I have a new point I can put in to the after. Literally standing right beside it, and the game's like, you're too far away. Beat the Mandalorian leader. Who's over here, so. Okay. It wasn't so tough.
On your feet.
Move it! Secure the objectives! Every last warhead accounted for, and that scum Gore taken down for good. That's some impressive work. Got these. We've got to get these back to base ASAP, but here's the bonus, I promise. Thanks for lending a hand. You really saved the day on this one.
You're welcome.
As long as we've got help from people like you, we might just get this place under control someday. Let's move out. Alright. They're gonna give me a gear thing again, and I don't have any space in my... So, we're gonna send this dude to go sell stuff for me. How do I do that again? Inventory... send them to go sell stuff.
Right click them.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Good luck.
Alright, he'll be back in a moment. Okay, so now I can pick one of these. Oh no, it didn't. Your piece? Better than what I had. Okay, and I got this, which is better than what I had. Okay. There we go. He'll be back in 12 seconds, so I'm gonna fly out. We're gonna head over here to... well, I guess we can go turn in that quest we had, or we can just go off and do the other quest. You?
Whatever you want to do.
I'll run along this building like a badass. I knew when Obi-Wan was running around the buildings in Star Wars episode 2 there. 2, 3.
Episode 9?
Davis.
Episode 26.
How do you feel about episode 20? What we need is actual back here along the road. Yeah, we wanted to hospital. Not this part of it. Yeah, okay, so you gotta go up and around. So, just do. I think maybe. Then you might have to go up. I'll wait for you on the other side of the hospital. And then we have to. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's kill Rakghoul. Honestly, I think. Yeah, that's just a bonus. That.
Wait, where are you going?
Well, you weren't listening. So that's just a bonus area. So we're gonna do that and go over here to do this. That's it.
Fine.
Now
Oh, yeah.
listen.
Bombastic.
Are you bombastic?
Speed shot.
Taking the shot.
Speed shot. I don't have it yet, but
So I assume that the role you're playing for Smuggler here is different than the one that you leveled before, right?
yeah.
That's how you came up with which one you like better?
What?
So that's how you decided which one you like better?
No, I never played this one before.
Well, how are you
like
liking it compared to the other?
For Smuggler, I don't know, but I know for Imperial, I liked melee because it had a knife.
There aren't very many
Like,
knife wielders in this.
Vibro knife. It was sick. The
Kinda surprised.
Republic version has a shotgun instead
Oh.
of a knife. They did the same thing.
Kind of surprised they never actually were.
Don't ask me why a shotgun and a knife are the same thing, but in this game they are.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised they never actually reveal or released anybody who uses a lightsaber knife. That seems like something that they would have done at some point.
Oh. Yeah, maybe. But you can't really have much of a lightsaber battle if one person has a sword and one person has a knife. Like, the one with the knife is just gonna be dodging a lot.
True, but it'd be like something that the person's like, I got this, and they
Or like, what
just-
if they had like a lightsaber and a lightsaber knife, like as their second weapon? That
Yeah.
could also work.
Good. Or it's not even somebody, not even like a Jedi, it's just somebody who has it, like, this is how I kill people. I don't know where we're going, so I'm just looking for a way to get around. Or somebody has a lightsaber boomerang.
Yeah. Are both sides lasers? Just when how we catch it?
Well, the center of it, because they're Jedi. Because they're Jedi, they could catch it.
Lightsaber chakram.
Yes. That's what we're doing today, guys. We're just developing the most ridiculous lightsaber weapons.
Lightsaber battle axe, obviously, is the way.
Oh, that'd be sick, actually. I don't know. Fuck, what was just I don't know, Sully. Oh, sorry. This ain't it. There's a door we had to go in, but it's like on top of that, and it doesn't give us not entirely certain how to get on top of it. back up here to go the other direction. See if maybe we can reach it from there. Once it's not gonna let me just walk.
This quest, we're like, yeah, it's a pain in the ass to get to.
Yeah. But go in this door.
To do. I think it's on top of a building somewhere.
Yeah. Rock here. Excellent.
Up and at 'em.
We explored the rock. In the meantime, though,